I want college to mean something. I want it to feel like it has a purpose again. Because when I first started in my freshman year, I'm now a sophomore, I felt like I was in there for a reason. I felt like things were in person, they were great, and I was actually earning this degree for a reason. But now, as I'm picking classes for my spring semester of 26, when I will actually already be considered a junior because I'm ahead, because I wanted to graduate early, I'm looking at my schedule and I see that 2 out of my 5 classes have to be taken online because the university doesn't offer any in-person classes for those 2 classes. What am I supposed to do? And that is the prompt and the reason I decided to sit down and film this video. I want college life to feel like it has a purpose and like there's meaning. Every single class that I'm taking right now, I'm taking 4 classes this semester. Every single one of them, I don't have to show up for lectures for. I do, because I try to be a good student. I try to show up and participate. If that makes me nerdy, I'm sorry. But I'm paying for this, so I wanted to make it something, Every single class, none of the lectures that the professors talk about in class, except for accounting, because, it's accounting. There's no reason for me to show up to lectures. Every single assignment is online. The teachers are using AI to prompt the assignment that we're doing. Or it's all just busy work. It's McGraw-Hill, 150 concept smart books that are asking me the same question over and over, and it only accomplishes 2 concepts or whatever. If you know what I'm talking about with McGraw-Hill, you understand what I'm talking about. And it just feels so meaningless. It feels like I'm paying so much money for busy work, for no actual options when it comes to classes, having to take everything online, and AI is just communicating with each other back and forth. That's all that college is right now. And I've talked about this on my channel in the past that, certain majors in college, you have to do certain things that you wouldn't do with other majors. For example, if you're a doctor, if you're an engineer, you don't have to do as much in college outside of just go to class and get your degree. But us business majors, communications majors, audio majors at my school at least, anything that is a creative major or not something that is super high class and considered nerdy college kind of stuff, you have to do certain things like networking and brand building and that sort of stuff. Everything I've talked about before here, and still believe in and preach that you have to be networking and building brands and doing extra stuff outside of your major as certain majors. Like me, I'm a marketing major if you guys didn't know. But you don't get that opportunity anymore because everything is online. So then it's really, what is the point of anything? If we don't move away from AI and put restrictions on how it's used at universities and that sort of stuff, everything is going to be completely obsolete. And my number one fear when it comes to all this sort of stuff is corporate jobs, marketing jobs, accounting jobs. They know that students are using AI to get through college. So your degree is just becoming less and less valuable. And everything that I want to do with my marketing degree, I could totally do without said degree. So everything just feels so purposeless and meaningless. And as I'm becoming a junior and looking at my future and all that sort of stuff, and specifically, like I said, what prompted this video is picking classes, I just wanted to see where you guys are at, because to me it just feels like everything is spinning around in circles. I'm spinning my wheels in college, and I don't know what to do anymore. This video is not a rant. I'm trying not to rant. I'm trying to speak as calmly as possible to this camera as I can. But it's just, I want it to feel like my life has purpose in this regard. I want college to have meaning. I want us to all actually enjoy going to class and not make this some sort of, I have to wake up and go to some random class that's not even relevant to me just for these extra credits so that I have to pay more money, and the teachers are using AI anyways and you don't even have to actually participate or whatever. It just feels stupid. I wanted to see where you guys were at. I wanted to see what was going on at your universities and if you guys are feeling the same way, because I know it sure sucks for me. And I just, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but I just need to drill it home. I want to feel like college has purpose. If you don't feel like your college has purpose, and if you're in the same boat as me, comment, let's chat, let's figure out what's going on here and what we can actually do about it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my little sit down rant for the week, and yeah, I will see you guys soon. Stay good. Bye.